Hello and welcome back to the Reapers with me, Tanky. So today we're going to have a look at the VIRPIL Ace Collection rudder pedals. The lovely guys over at VIRPIL have sent me these pedals for the purpose of review, but everything here is my honest opinion. So with all of that out of the way, let's dive in and see what these are like. First off the bat, these came in a premium packaging that you would expect from a well-known premium brand like VIRPIL, but I won't bore you with the unboxing. Let's face it, you're here for the goods, not the box. First impressions are extremely good, and we once again have an all-metal construction with the majority of the metal being powder coated, black with some nice cast aluminium for the footrests. They also have a fair bit of weight to them, around about 5.4 kilos, which I quite like as it stops them moving around when I use them in my sim, and is also aided by the fact that there's 8 rubber pads attached to the corners of the base. This base can be removed though if you want to hard fit it or bolt it down to a sim pit setup. And the pedals have a nice natural stance for me, and I'm about 6 foot tall, so the wide spacing feels great, although if you're a bit shorter then you might find that these are a little bit uncomfortable over a long period of time with your feet welded to the pedals. So as we've come to expect from VIRPIL, these are fully customizable, but what makes the Ace Collection set differ from the other two offerings from VIRPIL is that it comes with 2 options for the footrests. I have the Interceptor set fitted at the moment, but there's also a more traditional full footrest for those of you that prefer to use that. These are easy to swap out with only 4 screws holding each style in place. These have fully functioning toe brakes for left and right, which will really help with any differential braking that you'll need to use, and the travel is smooth, as well as the spring tension being fully adjustable by the movement of the 2 springs attached to each of the footrests. The bearing allows for slick, smooth movement through the full range going left to right and vice versa. Also, the pre-fitting cam profile has a nice detent in the centre, which is an easy push through, although once again this is changeable with the supply cams if you prefer a soft centre option. And the tension for this is controlled by the 2 replaceable supplied hard and soft springs, which is a quick easy change. The cams, however, will take a good few minutes to change out, as this will require a full tear down of the rudder pedals for you to make this change. VIRPIL have gone with some high precision contactless sensors in all the axes available, which I find to be great, as I have not needed to put any curves on the axes in the sim, and I still have the pinpoint accuracy and precision needed for both helo and plane flight formation. VIRPIL have also fitted a nice couple of tray plates onto the base with their logo on the top plate and the serial model numbers on the back one. These are connected to your computer by the supplied USB cable, and although there are plans to connect it either to the throttle or the stick base via the USB auxiliary socket on them to free up USB ports, which would be handy if, like me, you have 1,000,002 USB connections on your computer being used, it hasn't been implemented yet. Pricing as of July 2021 for the collection set is €349.95 excluding VAT plus shipping, and €299.95 excluding VAT plus shipping for the Interceptor or Flight pedals if you wanted only the one. So in conclusion, I'd have to say that these are an amazing bit of kit and now my #1 go-to for the rudder pedals, replacing my other well-known and well-respected brand of pedals that I used to have. These are a solid choice if you ever wanted to get a high-end and reliable set of pedals that will last you for a good many years to come. I've been Tanky for the Grim Reapers, and I hope to see you in the sky very soon.